Oh my gosh, it's been a long time, guys. What is good, guys? Captain Rattles here, making another video. And what I want you to do is comment down below what gun you want me to use before I actually make this video. And the choice is yours. Now I'm gonna give you the gun names, and let's slide through. Now the first gun we call the Ultimate Warrior, which is 48 Dredge. I like the design on it. I like all the FMJ, from the FMJ to the quick draw to the stock. This gun is neat. Next up is the Lodestar K40. I like the stars on it. I like the scope. From the scope all the way down to the mag, this gun is amazing. Next gun, it's gonna be Dragon's Eye. Didn't write it all the way, but you get the idea. You see the little eye on the side of it? That's the Dragon's Eye. But whatever. Let's get on the next one. And on the next one, it is called JAWS, which stands for Genuinely Accurate Weapon Stabber. Jaws, as it is, and I like the design on it. I like how it shines. Ridiculous. Next up is God's Right Hand. This gun is actually pretty OP, in my personal opinion, and this will be a fun gun to use in PvP actually. The next gun is going to be called Cage of Rage. This gun just shreks all over PvP and also PvE. No, I'm just kidding, not PvE. But this gun is amazing, actually. Next up is Dragon Companion. Couldn't fit all those little texts in there, but you get the idea. This gun looks so sexy. The scales on it. Next up is Dragon Queen, part of the Dragon family from the previous gun. This gun has a crown on the side of it and some dragon scales. This gun is just pretty. Next up is the Better Man. This gun looks just like a normal AK-47, right? Wrong. It has a stock, this has a FMJ, and this has a high caliber round. Next up is Eternal Pegasus. I like to use this a lot, but the main problem is it just zooms in too much. But as you can see here, the design looks so pretty, so awesome, and I like the little scope in it as you play in gameplay. Next up is Bullet of Doubt. This gun is no doubt, get it, the best gun I've ever used so far. I don't like the sound of it. It just sounds so stuffy. Anyway, next up is Last Hope. I'm gonna have to use this gun in the custom games because I didn't upgrade it all the way. But you get the idea. This gun is amazing. Next up is Dragon Spite, part of another Dragon family. I like the stock. I like the barrel. From the barrel to the stock, yeah, whatever. But this gun looks amazing. Next up is Jinx the Third. This gun is the most OP gun I've ever created in my whole life. This gun has a high scope with a high round caliber, which shoots 2 rounds and kills the enemy. Next up is the Aquario 2, just like the same gun from last time, but this gun looks more attractive. I like the suppressor, I like the long mag, and I like the stock. Probably the stock. Anyway, next up is the Swindler. This gun, I really don't use that much, but this gun will be amazing if I ever have a chance to use it in PvP. Next up is the Pain Infinite. Now, this gun, I don't have much to say to it. It looks basic, but I like the design and a little devil on it on the side of the gun. Well, next up is Garrett Ye Majest. This is one of those Razorback videos. Nah, just kidding. This is one of the Razorback guns from the submachine guns, and I think it has a laser on it. But next up is Ruthless Ego. Boy, this gun looks amazing from this point of view. But if you actually play in PvP, this gun looks so weird. Yeah, I want y'all to see it when y'all comment down. But next up is Pocket Infinity. This is your trusty right hand man from any other situation, from getting killed, getting shot, or even getting in a panic position. Next up is Optical Kick 33Z. This submachine gun I really don't use that much, but I would totally use it if you guys wanted me to. Next up is Z Yesternight V2, which stands for version. And the FMJ, it looks great. It really stands out that much. I like the wolf, and actually there's a moon on the back of this gun. Next up is Quincy Terminus, which is the Vesper. And we all know that this gun is not really great for spraying and praying in regular position, so you're gonna need a grip for this gun. Next up is LBYB, which stands for Laughing Behind Your Back. This gun is truly amazing on lock-ons only. So whenever I find a UAV, I'm going to shoot it down. Next up is Mythoclast Countless, which stands for C. Now this gun, moderately good. I like the sound of it and I like the aim side of it, which is all that important. JK. Next up is the Weaver. This gun does a lot less damage than a regular Dingo, but boy, does this gun shred at fire rate. Next up is a Coward's Fate, and I'm pretty speechless for this gun. It mismatches. I didn't get really much camos for it, but this gun is truly amazing. Next up is the Typhoon BE, RS Typhoon BE to be exactly. And that's all the guns. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.